I'm Andy Lascano. We're in downtown Corpus Christi. Actually, we're here at the corner of Chaparral and Peoples outside the point of Corpus Christi. You know, this historic building was built in 1905 and once housed a very popular bank. But before that, this land here that we're talking about once held a more integral part of Corpus Christi's history, the first Lichtenstein Department Store.
Morris Lichtenstein, a 17-year-old German immigrant, came to Texas in 1857 and 17 years later opened a dry goods store in a wood frame building on the corner of Chaparral and Peoples. People would come from across the coastal bend to shop there. And despite several additions to the old building, in 1889 the store was moved across the street to a larger building. Early in 1904, Morris's two sons, Albert and Julius, joined their father in the company, and the store's name was changed to M. Lichtenstein and Sons. Morris died later that same year. But the boys continued doing business in the new building until 1911, when they moved to a brand new building at the corner of Chaparral and Schatzel. The three-story building was the first in Corpus Christi to be equipped with elevators. For 30 years, the store would remain in that building, even surviving the 1919 hurricane and the Great Depression. By 1939, the company, now helmed by the founders' grandsons, Morris and Albert, employed 138 people and celebrated their 65th anniversary in business, the oldest in the city. But despite their success, the family decided it was once again time to move. And in 1940, they purchased property at the corner of Chaparral and Lawrence and built a four-story, 80,000 square foot building, the first in the city to have air conditioning in its original building plan. Lichtenstein's department store would become a destination, not only for Corpus Christi residents, but for people across Texas. The Lichtenstein family eventually sold the store to the Frost brothers from San Antonio in 1972, but kept the store name for another 5 years before it became Frost Brothers. By 1986, the once luxurious downtown store was closed and abandoned until its demolition in 2013.
The grand building that was once compared to shopping on Fifth Avenue in New York City was replaced by this, the Cosmopolitan, which was built to resemble the Lichtenstein building. Tell you what, if you want to learn more about the Lichtenstein Department Store, you can scan the QR code you see on your screen, or you can go to our website, christv.com, click on the Coastal Bend History tab, and it'll have not only this story, but all the stories we've done over the years. Until next time, I'm Andy Lascano.